how can I make sure I'm not paying taxes twice? And there are a few ways. So the first is called the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. The Foreign Earned Income Exclusion allows you to exclude up to, for 2024, I think it's $126,500 from your income. So assuming you earned less than $126,000, you can just kind of exclude that. It's as if you didn't earn anything and you would not be required to pay any US tax on that income. But you have to meet one of the two tests, the bona fide residence test and the physical presence test. Physical presence test is a certain number of days you had to be out of the US, and the bona fide residence test is if you're a resident of Portugal based on some factors that the IRS gives. Both of these tests, you're allowed to prorate the exclusion. So you don't need to, if you move in the middle of the year, you can still use the exclusion for half of the year, half of the amount. And then the other way to reduce your income, the second main way, I guess there are others, would be using foreign tax credits. So that would be taxes paid in Portugal. So if you say, hey, I already paid taxes in Portugal, those taxes can be used as a credit against what you would owe in the US. And if you earn above 126,000, you can use the foreign income exclusion on your first 126,000, and then you can use foreign tax credits on income above that amount. Because of the high tax rates in Portugal, most Americans who move abroad to Portugal won't be paying a lot of tax on their wage income. They may be paying tax on other types of income, for example, US sourced income, but then those taxes they pay to the US can be used as foreign tax credits in Portugal. So the main thing to remember is you're not going to be paying taxes twice. You may be paying taxes at the higher rate, because if one country has a higher tax rate, you won't have enough foreign tax credits to completely reduce that amount, but you're not going to be paying taxes twice. I know that for Americans who are paying taxes, the tax rates in Portugal, the highest tax rate can sound scary compared to the US rate, but you're not going to be paying anything usually on top of that. So that's good to remember.